Ladies and gentlemen, President William Ruto cannot believe what is happening within his government. A development that has brought bad news to his state house. You won't believe. Ruto has now been barred from securing votes from the Mlima Kenya region, especially in the upcoming 2027 general elections. According to Kenyans.co.ke, they have published a story by saying another UDA governor quits, joins Gachagua's DCP. You know, sometimes we are wondering how Ruto feels when his UDA governors, MCAs, members of parliament continue joining his greatest opponent, Rigathi Gachagua. So according to the news we have received on our news desk is that Governor Badilisha joins Gachagua's DCP political party days after another Governor Irungu Kang'ata leaves UDA. So Nyandarua Governor Badilisha has officially joined former impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua's Democracy for the Citizens Party DCP, marking another significant political shift in the Mlima Kenya region ahead of the 2027 general elections. So the announcement was made on Wednesday by Gachagua himself, who revealed that Governor Badilisha and the members of the Nyandarua County Assembly had resigned from the United Democratic Alliance UDA and would seek re-election under the DCP banner during next year's party primaries. So this is bad news to Ruto. Rigathi Gachagua welcomed the governor and his team into the party in Waminyoro, describing their move as part of a growing national movement aimed at liberating Kenya and reshaping the country's political future. He expressed confidence that the DCP and its new members share a common vision for the nation and will work together to achieve their political objectives. According to Rigathi Gachagua, the people of Nyandarua have embraced the party's ideals and are joining a broader political realignment that continues to attract leaders from across the country, all parts in this nation. He further claimed that more politicians are expected to leave rival political parties and join DCP as its influence expands within the Mlima Kenya region. Now, Governor Badilisha's defection comes only 4 days after Murang'a Governor Irungu Kang'ata also joined the DCP after cutting ties with the current President William Ruto's UDA party. Kang'ata announced that he would not contest his seat on a UDA ticket in the upcoming general elections. So the latest political developments are expected to intensify competition ahead of 2027 general elections as political parties strengthen their grassroots network and recruit influential leaders. Earlier, ladies and gentlemen, this month, DCP secured a major political victory when its candidate Sami Kamau Ngotho Waweru won the Ol Kalou parliamentary by-election by a landslide. The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission IBC declared Waweru the winner after he received 35,440 votes, defeating UDA's Samuel Mushina Nyaga, who garnered only 5,450 votes. The by-election victory significantly boosted DCP's profile and signaled its growing popularity and political influence in Mlima Kenya region. So this is a big blow to President William Ruto. Is losing almost every day. This shows how Gachagua and the so-called united opposition are going to defeat Ruto in the next general elections 2027. And actually, Gachagua had vowed that he will sacrifice to make sure Ruto is a one-term president. You know, Gachagua was impeached from the position he had as the deputy president. And the only leader who ordered his removal is none other than President William Ruto, because we have seen Ruto publicly saying wale wa kabila tuliwang'oa, tuliwafukuza mamlakani. So that means Ruto is the one who engineered, who ordered the removal of Rigathi Gachagua. Remember, during the last general elections 2022, Gachagua, together with William Ruto, were elected on a UDA ticket. So because Rigathi Gachagua had no his own political party, that is why he was removed. And this time round, he said, even if they are going to form a strong political coalition, he must have his own political party. And his political party as of now is DCP. DCP won a by-election about 2 weeks ago in Nyandarua, to be specific, in Ol Kalou. And this is a great indication that DCP has strong roots, political roots in Mlima Kenya. I've seen there is a political battle between the current deputy president, Professor Kithure Kindiki, and Ruto himself, because I'm told, or rather according to the news which are still circulating on social media platforms, are claiming that Kindiki is being humiliated in the government because he failed to deliver to President William Ruto when we had a by-election in Ol Kalou. And they say that Kindiki has no votes to give Ruto in the next general elections. And actually, even ODM are demanding the second position in command. They want to deputize Ruto in the next general elections. So this gives Kindiki a blow, because Ruto might not consider Kindiki as the next deputy president. What do you think? Let's meet in the next video. But if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, I'm requesting you to consider subscribing by smashing the subscribe button that is down here. Once you are done, remember to turn on the notification bell so that the moment we upload a new video clip, you'll be notified automatically that Mwana Kenya Media has uploaded a new video clip to watch. Remember to share our content always to other WhatsApp groups and even on Facebook. That is the only way we can continue building this channel of ours, Mwana Kenya Media. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's meet in the next video. Bye-bye.